circle. We don't audit our support team. And I think that's imperative to move forward, because if you don't got the right support or the right structure around you to succeed, you want to say, okay, is these people for or against? If they're against, I gotta get rid of them. There's so many, it's thousands of people in life that I could gravitate toward that are for my success. And that's what we have to do. But we let relationships hold us. We lock into relationships and we let it hold us, not realizing
it's hindering.
It's hindering. Period. And we'd be so afraid to let go of relationships. No. Sustaining this relationship, at the end of the day, I'm gonna choose success.
Because you can always relationship going with people in this world. And we're not talking about relationship with just a partner. We're just talking about friendships and relationships. Anybody.
If I can to go in for a bottle, right? And I can't get that same group of guys to go in on the property, I gotta get a new group of guys.
You're out of there. That is a fact.
Serious.
Period.
But I'm gonna say this though. In this generation that we're in right now, okay, so one guy put us on this earth. We're here. He supplied us with family that we're here with, or whatever the case may be, right? But it's so crazy that you can go out and meet somebody, a stranger you don't know, and they'll be way more family than your own blood. And that's going on way more at the all-time high now than it was back in the day. Because back in the day, you can go to your auntie, your grandmama, and they'd be who they supposed to be, play their position. Be your auntie, be your mama, be your father. But now, shit, I'm going to a mother figure. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to a father figure. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to somebody that I call my brother. So, like I said, man, just really have to just be surround yourself around positive people and people that's on the same level as you. Because if you don't, I promise you, man, you're going to sink.
That is exactly.
You're going to sink, I promise you will. I got people right now that I still love. They'll never know.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And that's like that saying, they say, once you cut off those toxic people, once you cut off those bad people, good things start happening to you, because negative spirits are real. And the hate be so real that love feels so good, but it's a hate. We gotta be aware and know the difference of real love and hate.
I think in the culture though, and then Tisha, I'm gonna let you speak. In our culture, I think it's so often that we love people that hate us. Understand? We love people that hate us because we try to convert them to love us. And it's such an uphill battle. We're fighting for the love of somebody that just hates us because we feel that they should love us.
That's the saying of we don't want to accept shit for what it is. We accept it for what we want it to.
That's a fact.
We're talking.
That's a fact.
Accept it for what we want it to, not for what it really is.
I think we're taught that we have been misled that way too. We really love people that hate us because we don't take the hate for hate. But when we fact checked it, and like I said, when we do our audits, it's like, nah, that shit was hate.
Nah, you're really not for me.
Yeah, you're really not for me.
You're actually against me.
Yeah, you're actually. So with that, I gotta get rid of other stuff.
Yeah.
What do you say moving forward to success, Tisha? What is some of your rubrics or your foundational tools that you set or will set?
I mean, I agree with the being more disciplined and focused, and I definitely agree with cutting toxic people off. But if I'm honest,
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, when it comes to, and I can't speak for anyone else, I can only speak for my situation.
That's right.
You can have a lot of people who say they love you on the way to your success, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's about finding a balance from who you, because you could feel like that. You could feel like that. But if I have hope for you, like, I don't know. I guess, I don't know. I don't know what to really say about that. Like,
No,
I
but
really don't. Because, because of course, you know, I'm working on accomplishing my goals as far as being a songwriter. And it's been tough doing it. You get what I'm saying? Very tough. I can't act like it's been easy. And of course, one of the things I find myself wishing I could have is that type of support. You get what I'm saying? And then I know one of my biggest issues is the love of my mother so much. You know what I'm saying? And then, so I guess it's just because she's not the only person who will portray that they love, but when it comes to when I feel like I'm out here by myself, you get what I'm saying? Where's that love?
Yeah, you should feel like you're able to turn to somebody who birthed you.
Right. Right. But then it's like, but who do you turn to when you are, if you feel like you have no one?
You turn to God.
Of
You always
course.
got.
Well, I mean, and that's the core, and that's the main thing. But it's just like I said, it was really basing it off of, how do I know I'm just not being, in a sense, giving myself another negative self-talk to say, well, I'm not getting there because of these set of people, or if it's just still something that I have to turn over within myself. Does that make sense? I may not be explaining it.
No, that makes sense. I understand. So, and another note, when you audit the circle, sometimes right, not the circle, but sometimes it may be the resources. Understand? That's not there. That's not present.
You may be down yourself with inside. Right? That could be a playing role in it.
Things like it's a plethora of things.
China may not be right.
Time, it is a plethora. It's not always your circle. However, audit is still due. Understand? And if your circle is right, okay. So so we got the foundation, we got the circle right. So then we look into, okay, well, I'm still not there. What is it? What is it, and what is it not? What is it going to take to get there? So we can understand that and understand.
Right.
And the only question time after that you need to be, the only question you need to be asking yourself is, am I focused? Am I being disciplined? Literally being disciplined. And am I being consistent? Because, excuse me, from that point right there, and it's not about the people no more. We don't care about the people no more. It's on you to get you where you want to be. We can't go blame that friend that ain't trying to live with. We can't go blame that mother that don't want to be there. Get on. Can't go blame that sister. Get on.
Right, and that was the point for the question of saying, is that you just being negative to say, in a sense, to cut anything off? Like, in a sense, you're giving yourself another distraction to even feel like you have to go through that. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a conflict between a spiritual growth and thinking of success for yourself.
Asking, is it necessary?
Right.
Is this necessary for me to go cut these people off, or can I just go on with my life?
Right. Like, in lieu of the hate, in lieu of such and such, I still need to do this. I still need,
Right.
If that's what you're saying, like, despite everything that's going on negative, I still need to push forward. I do it.
Right.
Now, let me flip this real fast. Because now let's say this. The love may not always be hate. Let me explain why for you.
The love.
The love, because they be hating that. They can sound like they love you, but it's really hate. And that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, the love may be love. They love you because you're making shit happen. And they know, all right, I love this. Like, I love this person. Like, yeah, this is my friend. Like, she going. I'm about to support. I'm about to, because the whole time they want from you. So that love, and now I'm just flipping it, because you do have thought that they really love you. It's really like, yeah, like they gonna bring up root you on. They may not this thing, they may get this thing, but that's because they want something from you. They know you got to get to that pot of gold, and they know they're gonna get something out of it. And if there's something else, we have to be aware of.
No, I totally feel about that.
And we're never aware to it because they don't come off asking. They don't come off being like, you think they feel like, oh, they really support me. Like,
Meek Mill said that, bro. He said, when I got rich, you guys said I changed. But he said, you guys start asking for money. When I was broke, I wasn't asking for money. So y'all changed when I got rich. Because now y'all asking for something that I wasn't asking for. Wow. So, yeah, we got we got to be mindful.
But why we got to get to that point? How do we become, how do we fix it out?
We audit. We do the audit first.
Just cut them off. Even if they support it, if they...
I mean, you gotta know, because at the end of the day, everybody that you start with is not necessarily that reach the promised land. You damn sure ain't gonna be able to finish with it. Yeah,
that's true. It's only one minute.
People are only like to see sometimes. And we gotta understand that. Be comfortable with that. If I'm trying to take this person into the next chapter, but I ran out of space, it is what it is. Or they didn't fit. It is what it is. I gotta move on without this person or whatever, this entity. And I'm gonna tell you, so I wanted to say this, why it's also important, because your circle could be influential on what you do. Right. Understand? They could have the influence on what you do. You may confide in this person, oh, this song sounds good, right? And their influence, you value their opinion to the point to motivate you may change something. Yeah. But here it is, they're hating all along. So you go to them for I value your opinion. They're in your circle, you value their opinion. Does this look nice? Nah. It would fire them. And you tweak it, go on with it, and then it's not what it should have been. So that's the importance of still auditing and evaluating your circle, regardless of, in lieu of everything, you still got to push forward. But if we have influential people in our circle, we have to audit, because with you got influence, you can influence to good or bad. God forbid you come ask me something and I persuade you to do something other than